Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Continue reading from Srimad Bhagavatam. We are on chapter Canto 10, chapter 2. We are hearing how Kamsa, he got the support of all the demoniac kings and the demons, and that how Lord Sankarshan, he appeared in the womb of Devaki, then he was transferred to the womb of Rohini. So we continue reading. Bhagavan api Vishwatma
Bhagavan api Vishwatma
viditva kamsajam bayam
viditva
Sajam Bayam
yadunam nija nathanam
Yadunam
Yadunam
Nijanathanam
yoga mayam samadishat.
Yogamayam
Yogamayam
Samadhisha.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. To protect the Yadus, his personal devotees, from Kamsa's attack, the personality of Godhead Vishwatma, the supreme soul of everyone, ordered Yogamaya as follows. The words Bhagavan api Vishwatma viditva kamsa jambayam are commented upon by Srila Sanatan Goswami. Bhagavan Swayam is Krishna. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. He is Vishwa Atma, this original super soul of everyone, because his plenary portion expands as the super soul. So Krishna is the original personality of Godhead. He's the original person, and Paramatma is his expansion. So this is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 13.3. Kshetragyam chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. Lord Krishna is the Kshetragya, or super soul of all living entities. He is the original source of all expansions of the personality of Godhead. There are hundreds and thousands of plenary expansions of Vishnu, such as Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Anirudh, and Vasudev. But here in this material world, the Vishwatma, the super soul for all living entities, is Shirodakashai Vishnu. So we heard about the Chaturvyuha. Chaturvyuha is Anirudh, Pradyumna, Sankarshan, Vasudev. So, but who's the original form of God?
Krishna.
Krishna. Yeah. And the Paramatma is which Vishnu?
Shirodakshai Vishnu.
Yeah, Shirodakshai Vishnu. He's sleeping on the ocean of milk, Shir ocean. So as stated in Bhagavad Gita 1861, Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Riddeshe Arjuna Tishtati. Sorry. Supreme Lord is situated in the heart of all living entities, O Arjuna. So is it the Paramatma is situated in the heart of human beings only, or, is he also in the heart of demigods?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, he's in everyone's heart. Krishna is actually Vishwatma by his plenary expansion as Vishnu Tattva, yet because of his affection for his devotees, he acts as Super Soul to give them directions. Sarvasya chaham hridi sanivishto matasmritir jnanam apohanam cha. So, for the devotee, Krishna makes arrangements. Krishna makes arrangements so that the devotee can engage more and more in devotional service. Come back to him. The affairs of the Super Soul pertain to Shirodakashai Vishnu, but Krishna took compassion on Devaki, his devotee, because he understood her fear of Kamsa's persecution. A pure devotee is always fearful of material existence. No one knows what will happen next, for one may have to change his body at any moment. Tata dehantar praptir. Knowing this fact, a pure devotee acts in such a way that he will not have his life spoiled by being obliged to accept another body and undergo the tribulations of material existence. This is bhayam of fear. Bhayam dviti dvitiyabhiniveshatah syat. Bhagavatam 11:237. This fear is due to material existence. Properly speaking, everyone should always be alert and fearful of material existence. But although everyone is prone to be affected by the ignorance of material existence, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna is always alert to the protection of his devotees. So, what is this fear that we are speaking of right now?
Is death.
Fear
Material
of
existence.
material
Oh,
existence.
okay, yeah, yeah, material existence. Yes.
Yeah, so the devotee is fearful of material existence.
Mm.
And what are we doing? Uh, You're sleeping in the lap of Maya.
Maya, yeah.
You're sleeping in her lap saying, oh, so nice, Maya, so good. Whereas the pure devotee is fearful of being here. Because pure devotee wants to go be with Krishna actually. That's the main thing to remember. Pure devotee just wants to be with Krishna. Krishna is always alert to the protection of his devotees. Krishna is so kind and affectionate toward his devotees that he helps them by giving them the intelligence by which to exist in this material world without forgetting him even for a moment. The Lord says, Tesham evanukampartham aham ajnanajam tamaha nashayami atma bhavashto jnana deepena bhasvata. So, out of compassion for them, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. Bhagavad Gita 10.11. So, Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita that to the devotees, what is he doing? He is taking away the ignorance and he's giving them the knowledge. Because he also wants everyone to come back to him very soon. And the devotee wants that. So the Lord wants that. So then the Lord is helping them remember. Because Krishna is in our heart, and from him come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. We want to forget Krishna, Krishna helps us forget him. We want to remember Krishna, Krishna helps us remember him. The word yoga means link. Any system of yoga is an attempt to reconnect a broken relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. There are different types of yoga, of which Bhakti Yoga is the best. In other yoga systems, one must undergo various processes before attaining perfection, but Bhakti Yoga is direct. So, what does yoga mean?
Yoga means to link with Krishna, with the Supreme Lord, to connect.
Yeah, to link, to connect. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the real meaning of yoga, to reunite. So, of course, there are different yogas, which are some types of yogas that we have heard.
But, I mean,
Bhakti yoga.
Bhakti Yoga
Yeah,
and
Bhakti Yoga is the highest.
Yeah.
the other one is for the body, right?
Well, yeah, that is
For the
like
well-being.
the,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the
Karma
exercise.
yoga, karma
Karma
yoga,
yoga.
Karma
bhakti.
Yoga,
That's right.
Jnana Yoga.
Jnana
That's right.
yoga. Yeah.
Yes. Karma yoga, Gyan yoga, and Dhyan yoga.
Dhyan yoga. Yeah.
Yeah, we hear about these in Bhagavad Gita. So then, but Bhakti Yoga is the direct. 6.47, Krishna says, Yoginam api sarvesham madgate anantaratmana shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo mataha. Of all yogis, he who always abides in me with great faith, worshipping me in transcendental loving service, is most intimately united with me in yoga and is the highest of all. So Krishna is very clearly telling us which kind of yogi is best. He's saying the bhakti yogi. So for the bhakti yogi, a human body is guaranteed in his next existence, as stated by Lord Krishna. Shuchinam Srimatam Gehe Yoga Brashto Bijayate. So one takes up devotional service in this life, and one is not able to complete. One is not able to complete his come to the point of pure devotional service. But there's no loss, because how much ever we have done in this life is carried forward for us in the next life. And a human body is guaranteed in the next life. So we may be fearful, oh, will I get animal body? Will I get tree body, or a worm body, or a germ body? But anyone who takes up devotional service, anyone who takes up hearing and chanting about the Lord, in the next life, it's guaranteed for them to get a human birth and then carry forward. Then do more and more, engage more and more in devotional service. Yogamaya is the spiritual potency of the Lord. Out of affection for his devotees, the Lord always stays in spiritual touch with them. Although otherwise, his Maya potency is so strong that she bewilders even exalted demigods like Brahma. Therefore, the Lord's potency is called Yogamaya. Since the Lord is Vishvatma, he immediately ordered Yogamaya to give protection to Devaki. So the Lord protects his devotees. Any comment?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Yes, Neha, you can go. You can go.
So Yogamaya is the spiritual potency, and Mahamaya is the material
That's
potency,
right.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
External. No?
That's right. External. Bahiranga.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Ratna, you were saying something.
Yeah, I was saying like yesterday I was listening Premanand Maharaj. So he was saying the same, like one person he asked question like मुझ में राम तुझ में राम सब में राम समाया है, then why this greed, anger and everything which is going in the world now. तो प्रेमानंद महाराज बोले कि देखिए राम आपके अंदर भी है, मेरे अंदर भी है, but what is the main thing, like गैस चूल्हा रखा है बट आप उसको जलाओगे तभी तो कुकिंग करोगे, you are feeling hunger, but when you will cook then only you can eat. Everything is there, available there, but you cannot eat. आपको कुछ तो वो बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे वो एग्जाम्पल कि तो भगवान तो है अंदर बट वो प्रेम जागृत करना पड़ेगा ना. यू हैव टू like encourage yourself for the bhakti yoga, the same thing for the prem yoga.
Yeah,
Like
very
then
nice
only,
example. Yeah, very nicely explained. And
yeah, he explained very nicely.
very
Like in
nice.
everything in your home, but you cannot eat. Even you are feeling very much hungry, but you cannot. तो वैसे ही भगवान का है कि सबके दिलों में है, बट वो प्रेम भाव, वो भक्ति भाव जागृत करना पड़ता है.
Yeah.
Then only Krishna will like attract you more and more and attach you.
That's why Prabhupada used to say, cultivate Krishna consciousness.
Cultivate Krishna. Yeah, मेरा मतलब बहुत अच्छा लगा, मुझे लगा कि ये कितना अच्छा चीज है कि अगर अंदर तो है लेकिन उनको फीलिंग करना या उनको उनके एग्जिस्टेंस को ये करना, अगर हम रियलिटी मतलब उनका अगर मुझे चाहिए तो हमको उनसे अट्रैक्ट होना पड़ेगा. और उसका सबसे बड़ा ये है कि यू हैव टू इनकरेज योरसेल्फ फॉर भक्ति योग, प्रेम योग. देन ओनली कृष्णा विल एसोसिएट विथ योर लाइक डे टू डे लाइफ ओनली, जो भी है. और आपको दूर करेंगे, जितने गंदे चीजें हैं, जो भी चीज है उससे दूर करते जाएंगे. लेकिन आप कोशिश ही नहीं करोगे तो हाउ कैन कृष्णा विल डू दिस. ये अभी सेम चीज हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं ना, तो मुझे वो कल ही मैंने ये सुना था.
Okay, thank you.
Yesterday I listened.
Yeah, another thing also I heard is like, yeah, like everywhere God is, right? I mean, it's Paramatma and God is everywhere. But why do we go to temple? We go to temple, like see how when you have a toothache, you have to go to the dentist, right? To
Yeah.
get it fixed or anything, like whatever. You have a cold, you'll go to a ENT. So mandir is for you to go because to connect yourself with God, to have that vow, that thing will come when you go to the temple. So same way, like people say, nahi sab jagah hai na Bhagwan. So घर में भी कर सकते हैं ना पूजा पाठ. But that thing comes, that vow, when you go to the temple, that you connect, yourself with the
Yeah.
Lord,
Yeah.
right?
It's true.
Like people avoid going to the temple. They say, no, we can do on our own, no, we can do. But when you are together with people in the temple, then the thing comes up, no, the power, the
Yeah.
bhakti.
Of course. Of course. The deity is there. The devotees are
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Gaccha Devi Vrajam Bhadre.
Gacha
Gacha
Devi
Devi
Vrajam
Vrajam
Bhadre
Gopa Gobir Alankritam.
Gopa
Gopa Gopir Alankritam
Rohini Vasudevasya.
Rohini
Rohini
Vasudevasya
Vasudevasya
Bharyaste Nanda Gokule.
Yaste
Bharyaste
Nand
Nanda
Gokule
Gokule
Anyascha Kamsa Samvigya.
Anyascha
Anyasya
Kamsha
Kamsha Samvigna
Vikna
Vivareshu Vasantihi.
Vivareshu
Vivareshu
Vasanti.
Vashanti.
The Lord ordered Yogamaya, O my potency, who are worshipable for the entire world, and whose nature is to bestow good fortune upon all living entities. Go to Vraj, where there live many cowherd men and their wives. In that very beautiful land, where many cows reside, Rohini, the wife of Vasudev, is living at the home of Nanda Maharaj. Other wives of Vasudeva are also living there incognito because of fear of Kamsa. Please go there. Nanda Gokul, the residence of King Nanda, was itself very beautiful. And when Yogamaya was ordered to go there and encourage the devotees with fearlessness, it became even more beautiful and safe. Because Yogamaya had the ability to create such an atmosphere, the Lord ordered her to go to Nanda Gokul. So Krishna is telling his spiritual energy, you go there. You go there and you encourage the devotees. They are so fearful of Kamsa now. You encourage the devotees, create a very pleasing atmosphere. Yeah, became more beautiful and safe when she went there. Okay, is this a long one? It's long. We may not be able to finish. Did you all want to add anything about that anxiety thing? No, not anxiety, curse. Curse, I was remembering one pastime. There was one King Riga. He did a lot of charity. So much charity he would give. And then, but somehow, he would give best charity, cows to Brahmanas. Somehow, one cow, which he had already given to somebody, one Brahmana, moved back from the herd and he gave that same cow to another Brahmana. So, like that, both the Brahmanas were upset. They were like, we don't. He said, I'll give you another cow in exchange. They're like, no, 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 what's this happening? Anyway, they were upset. They left. He died. He used to give a lot and lot of charity. So then he was asked, okay, you have done a lot of pious activity, so you can be in the heavens, but because of this, you also have to have a hellish life. What do you prefer first? So he said, I want to first suffer for my sin. So then he became a lizard. Became a lizard. He was living in the well as a lizard. And when Krishna was playing with his grandchildren, then the ball, it went inside this well. And then they called Krishna, and Krishna touched the lizard, and then he became a king. I mean, he got a heavenly body. He was released from this abominable existence. So we may be coming from different places. We don't know where we are coming from. Maybe we have been cursed. Maybe we have not. Who knows? But the only way that we can get free of all this is when we get in touch with Krishna, by hearing about him, by chanting his holy name, worshipping the deity, remembering him. And then whatever um, sufferings that we are meant to go through, Krishna takes them away, reduces them greatly. I just wanted to share that because yesterday we were talking about curse, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So simply just by the touch of Krishna sitting on the lizard, he was delivered.
Yeah.
So who knows, he would have been still suffering, right? The lizard. I mean,
Yeah.
That's why I asked yesterday. Like maybe we have the same situation.
Maybe.
Like we cursed and we are at the earth for suffering or
Yeah. So then what's the solution then? Maybe we are. Then what's the solution?
yeah, connect with Krishna,
Yeah.
chant more and more, do
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Krishna helps. He
Yeah.
helps. Like the Yamala Arjuna trees were cursed.
Yeah.
There's Nala Kuber and
Nal Kuber, yeah.
Manigriv. They were cursed to become trees.
Um,
Then by Krishna's mercy, they were delivered. They got their heavenly bodies,
mm,
right? So whatever it may be, just continue to hear and chant, and Krishna will take away all these bad things.
yeah.
the verse that the Bhagavad Gita, right, was mentioned, 10.10, Canto 10 and chapter. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. So clearly, I know.
Yeah.
Krishna is saying, yeah,
Okay.
that remember
Mm,
me, serve me with love.
That's all that is needed, And then
Yeah,
Krishna is taking care of
yeah, yeah.
all that needs to be taken care of.
yeah. Like when you will move, Krishna will also move towards you, right? If you
Yes,
will, yeah,
yes, because he's in the heart. So he can
yeah,
understand. If we want to remember him, just now as Sneha recited the word, Krishna gives us the
yeah, that's
intelligence.
correct.
And
Yeah,
if we want to forget him, then Krishna
mm.
says, okay, you
He
want to
help you
forget?
to forget, yeah.
Yeah. You see, it's like two children. The father is the same. One
Mm,
child says, Father, I don't want to see you. I don't want to live with you. I want a
mm,
separate place to live in, but
mm,
this is my bank account. You please send me money every month.
mm,
And the father, okay, he loves the child, so he still maintains the child, his
mm,
son, but the son does not want to see him or speak to him. So the father's like, okay. Now there's another son. He says, oh, Father, I want to stay with you. I love you. Let me stay with you, be with you. I want to serve you. So father says, yes, come, be with me. So automatically the son is being with the father is being with the son,
mm.
right? That's how we are. It's our relationship and Krishna. Who want to forget him, Krishna makes arrangement. Who want to remember him, Krishna makes arrangement. Okay, stop here for today.
Yes.
Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila
Jai.
Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta
Jai.
Jai. Thank you
Jai.
all so much for listening and joining